What is the worst anime to recommend to a beginner? And for this one, it's not necessarily a bad show. It just has a lot of stuff in it that people might not be as attracted to. The animation is weird, the reactions are over the top. It's just a little bit too much for somebody who's just starting out. I am speaking from experience here. I've given this anime to somebody and I was just like, hey, I know you're not into anime, but watch this and I want to see what you think. And it crashed and burned on me. They never watched anything again. But now I have you guys, and TikTok likes me, so they'll likely listen to me when I recommend something next time. But this show, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I know what you're saying because JoJo's is dope. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is very much peak. It's really cool storytelling, and the powers are some of the coolest in anime. Stand abilities are awesome. Star Platinum is so awesome. It's my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. You got a power and it just wants to throw hands. Star Platinum, love it. If you give this show to a first time anime watcher, not like a first time in this genre, I'm talking first time ever, they're going to get thrown off because it's a little over the top. For me, when I like to recommend anime to people who've never seen it before, I like to start off with none of the little anime isms that happen in the show, like, inner monologues or over the top reactions, calling out the names of your attacks before you attack. I like to stay away from that because I think those kind of things people view as corny, but you don't realize it's a staple of the genre. And I think that takes time to carry out. But literally, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it has every anime-ism you could possibly think of and then some. They make their own. The person who I gave this show to watch said I turned it off after 4 episodes because it was just too much. There was too much going on, and they didn't like the animation style. And you know what? I understand because when I first watched JoJo's, the animation style made me weirded out too. But just keep watching it. I can't recommend a show to somebody that I have to tell them to just keep watching if it's their first time watching anime. That comes down the road. When you get to them watching One Piece, JoJo's is a dope show. I would recommend it to somebody who's already watched anime that has not seen it. But overall, I think you should steer clear of JoJo's for a beginner. I just don't think it'll work. It's a little bit too much. I've experienced this. Don't give it to your friends. You're going to have to get a whole bunch of followers on TikTok for them to take any of your recommendations again. And that's harder than you think it is.